Alright, so I'm going to start off by cutting my onion. I have a yellow onion right here. We're going to dice this. And I'm only taking half of an onion. That's all I really need. I only have a pound of turkey meat, so I'm making a really small dish. If you have more, then you'll cut more onion. Go ahead and get this cut up really quickly. Got that out the way. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the meat. Alright, so now I'm gonna cook down my ground turkey. Because this is ground turkey and it doesn't really produce much of its own juices, I'm gonna be adding in some olive oil. And let that heat up. Alright, so I got my ground turkey right here. And right now all I'm doing is just breaking it up so that it's not all clumped together when it's cooking, because you do want this to be ground up really nicely. So that's all I'm doing right now, is just grounding this up some more. And I'm just gonna let that go ahead and cook. I'm gonna go ahead and add in these onions. Let that cook down with the meat. Get out some flavor. Alright, you guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and season it. I have my Morton's seasoning salt, or season on. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I have that. Now I have the seasoning blend by Morton's. And now I have some garlic powder. some accent. And just a little bit of garlic salt. Just a little bit. Now let's go ahead and mix that in. I can never not have anything pop out of this pan when I'm cooking. But let's go ahead and mix that in. Alright y'all, so my meat is finished now. So I'm just letting this cool down just a little bit before I touch it. And then I'm going to move on to the shells. So let me work with this really quickly. Okay. Go ahead and move this to the back burner. And now I'm going to get a new pan. And I'm going to take my corn tortillas and I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here so that I can soften these up. Put some oil in here. And you do not want this up too high. Put this on about low or 2, because you do not want your shells to get hard. We just want to get them soft so that we can roll them up when we assemble our enchiladas. Okay, so once this is nice and warmed up, we just gonna put our tortilla shell right in there and let that cook just a little bit. Again, it is very important that you do not put this too hot because we do not want this getting crunchy. You can tell when it starts to get like soft once it starts bubbling up like this. Once it starts doing that, then that's when we can go ahead and take this off and put this on a napkin on a plate. Okay, and we're gonna keep doing that until we get as many as we need. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I got my last 3 ingredients. I have some Mexican blend cheese, and then I have my mild red enchilada sauce, and I also got some sliced ripe olives. Okay, and excuse my pan. This has been through a lot. It got some wear and tear, but it is still good. I promise it's clean, so don't even try to say nothing. I promise my pen is clean. It just look crazy. Alright, now let's get started. Let me go open these cans really quick and I'll be back. Okay, so how we're going to assemble this is I'm going to take one of the shells and I'm going to cup it, and I'm going to add some of the meat. You don't need a lot. Do not overstuff your shells. And then I'm going to add some cheese. And now some of the enchilada sauce. And I'm just going to keep doing that all the way through. And I'm going to roll this up. And then bam. Actually, let's do this facing this way. Okay? Gonna do that just like that. So now I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna cup our tortilla shell, add in our meat, add in some cheese, enchilada sauce, and now we gonna roll it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that the whole way through. Alright, so I'm done with that. So now what I'm going to do is take some of this enchilada sauce and I'm going to pour it all over this on the top. Then next we're going to take our Mexican blend cheese and we're going to sprinkle that all over the top of that.
want you all the way around. That you buy where you like it. It's like we can try it. Just relax and let the business. I'm more. Keep in between. Work it up in. Wait. Work it up in. Work it up in. Wait. Work it up in.
And now I'm gonna take some black olives, sprinkle that around.
And let this make a move. Keep in between.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put this in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes, and then I'll be back once it's finished. Okay, so I took it out of the oven. I had it in there on 350 for 20 minutes, and this is the finished results, you guys. It came out so perfect and so cheesy. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you would like to see any specific cooking videos from me, please leave a comment below and I will be sure to get right to them. Thank you for watching.